कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। The beauty of actions is that it should come to culmination. If you are in a journey, journey should come to an end. If you are searching something, search should come to an end. If the mind is running of the mind should come to an end. If we are born and we die, this birth and death should come to an end. Every movement should culminate into non-movement. That is the fulfillment of a movement. If the mind doesn't come to cessation or quietude, then I did not handle it properly. Therefore I say many times, please see that mind is in a journey, not a roundabout, not a delusion. I'm repeating it, journey of the body is natural, journey of the mind is cultural and spiritual. Even if you don't want, body will have its own journey. But mind, you have to do something to make its delusion a journey. Otherwise mind will always go back to what it was doing. It's nature of the mind to slip back. Nature of the action is that it acts to bind. I have already taken around 9-10 days on Swadharma. I think this also should come to culmination. Otherwise you will say, why Swamiji? Although I still have something to talk, but I will not talk. I will move ahead. So please see that Swadharma goes to Bhagavad Dharma and Bhagavad Dharma goes to Param Dharma. Samanya Dharma, Swadharma, Bhagavad Dharma and Param Dharma. These are 4 things. Samanya Dharma, this is common for all. Satya Brahmacharya, Ahimsa, Asteya, Parigraha. Swadharma is dependent on your karma vasanas and your situations. This Swadharma takes us to the devotion to God. And devotion to God takes you to Param Dharma, revealing in the self, that is sannyas. If the dharma, what you performed, you don't feel like leaving all relations and you don't feel like just revealing in the self, if that sannyas vritti has not come. Sannyas, outer sannyas is one thing, inner sannyas is another thing. Actually, sannyas is the name of a vritti. All ashram are name of the vritti actually. And the particular infrastructure which houses that thought is called the particular ashram. The thought of discipline and surrender to teacher is called the Brahmacharya ashram. The thought of surrender to teacher and discipline is Brahmacharya ashram. The thought of limited enjoyments and fulfilling our service to the society, God, Pitar, etc. These 2 thoughts that which houses this thought is called grahasthashram. The thought that I should leave the attachment and go somewhere, leaving the house along with the wife or husband, and go somewhere and practice tapasya of leaving attachment, this thought, this is called vanaprastha ashram. The thought of leaving aside everything and reveling in the self, the desire to revel in the self, that I can leave everything, not self, this thought is called sannyas ashram. Outer cloth, outer renunciation, outer diksha, they are all the infrastructure to hold that thought. But if supposing vritti is not there and only infrastructure is there, ये तो गड़बड़ हो जाएगा. Supposing thought is not there and you have a particular system, तब क्या होगा? Then it will be not right. Supposing somebody has taken sannyas but he has no desire for the self, then he will become political person. तब क्या करेंगे भाई? Then he has no work. Or he will do something else. Or he will do the work of other ashram. No, I don't want to say more. ये तो गड़बड़ हो गया. ये तो गड़बड़, in the infrastructure ही गड़बड़ हो गया. Somebody said one day, Swamiji, the ashram is very quiet. I said, it's an ashram. It has to be quiet. It is not a mall. People are quiet here, they are in their rooms, they are doing their sadhana. When the time will come, they will come to the dining hall, they will come to the Jatsang hall, they will do their work. And if Bal Vihar camp is there, then you can see some movement. Or some camp is there, a lot of yajna is there, then you can see. But otherwise, everybody has their own work. They have to complete their own sadhana. They are doing, and when the class is there, you don't expect ashram to be very busy and very, what is it called, full of noise. Ashram is to hold to your inner thought. So if you have performed the dharma properly, the thought will change. The very your desires change. The progress of a person is the progressive desire. What is the meaning of that? That if you have done brahmachar ashram, you have lived properly. That means with the teacher you have lived. You have surrendered. So 2 thoughts will be at the result at the end of 25 years. Which thought will be there? Can you guess? Thought of humility, thought of knowledge, thought of character, thought of obedience. These 4 thoughts. You said 2, 2 more is there, don't worry. So thought of humility, what was that? Thought of knowledge, thought of character, thought of obedience. एक और कर लेते, thought of upasana also. बोले बस ना ये से इतना कर लेते. So this 12 years what you spend with the teacher is to develop a thought only. And if you don't spend time with the teacher with the respective rules, you won't develop these thoughts. फिर से बोल दें, no, ठीक है. Thought of humility, thought of knowledge, thought of obedience, thought of devotion, thought of character, and thought of बस 5 था. Thought of upasana. If something is there, you understand that. It is to develop a thought that you live with the teacher. It is not a time pass to live with the teacher. And this will never be given by the college education or the school education. So you have to live with the teacher, you have to be obedient, and you have to. It is difficult to live with the teacher. Because these thoughts are, your teacher is developing these thoughts. And if you don't have a nature of obedience, or nature of humility, or nature of knowledge, or nature of character, you will find tough. You will find my wings are clipped. I can't do what I want. For everything I have to give an answer. Guruji tells, when he was in the ashram, so somebody from foreign, they had to write if they are going out for the ashram, purpose of your visit. So Guruji went, he was just studying at that time. So he went, ashram you cannot just go. So he had to write, like you have to write. So one person was there from other country, got very frustrated. And he wrote, purpose on the register was there. You know what he wrote? In the pursuit of sense objects. Maybe he must have gone to eat something. He must be missing home food or... it is difficult to hold yourself. But you have developed these thoughts. Thought of humility, thought of character, thought of upasana, thought of knowledge, and thought of obedience. This thought, you are well equipped, you enter into grahasthashram. If you don't have this thought, supposing, and you dash into grahasthashram, you will be a bad wife and bad husband. Character is not there. Character means absence of calm krodh. Calm krodh not under control. Anything I say, anything I blabber, anything I say, anything I do. Angry wife is God. Angry husband is there. Morning he can't get up. He doesn't do upasana. Faith is not there. And life is tough. You all know life is difficult. As you go ahead in life, you will find life was much difficult than what I had thought it was. It was not that cakewalk for me. If humility is not there, you will have a lot of problems in life. You will create a lot of problems for yourself. If character is not there, again, you will be occupied with some thought. If knowledge is not there, you will have wrong notions. So you entered into grahastha ashram, which is very difficult ashram. No ashram is so easy, very difficult ashram. To live with 10 people here. A girl goes to some new house. I always wonder and have so much of sympathy. She goes to a new house, not knowing all the in-laws. Earlier days, not nowadays. Nowadays also. And then to live with them, to cope up with them, or the husband to live with the new wife, husband to live with the wife. And husband also has to live with her own ways, moods. Living with a person is difficult. Then in-laws, then you have the service, job is there. Job itself is a difficult area. There your integrity is tested. There your hard working capacity is tested. Your love is tested. Everywhere these 5 things are tested, what I said. Your humility is tested. Your character is tested. Your right notions are tested. Your upasana is tested. And there is somebody on the top of you. Your obedience is tested. In the office, there is somebody on your top. Right? No? Somebody must be top of you also. And everywhere you are tested. And supposing you don't have these faculties, then you will end up in a crash. I'm a very angry person. An angry wife will make a good wife. You have to tolerate as a wife. If I am an angry wife, can I be a good wife? For everything I'll react. They have not gone through the system, they dashed into this grahastashram. Achha, house people will tolerate you because you are son, daughter. Mera munna, meri munni. In-laws have critical eyes. Society is critical eyes. Got my point? Husband is a critical eyes. Cricketer's eyes. Critical. They try to find out where you are wrong. Yes. When you speak here, what others are saying, they are not sitting to get knowledge from you. They will say, oh, dekho, he forgot that. See, he's lost. See, he's short of words now. He's passing time, he's seeing the watch. Everything is caught. Difficult ashram, bhaiya, grahastha ashram. Right or wrong? Those who are married, they will endorse to what I say. Doing job is difficult area. Morning till evening you are slogging and you are being asked. And if you lose temper, you lose job there. Patience is required. Boss also says something. You have to be little tolerant. All these things are planted in the brahmachara ashram. So foundation itself is not okay. I got married because I loved somebody and it was mere attachment. The love for hair and eyes goes away in few minutes only. Charm of wife is as long as she doesn't live with you. That girl starts living, her charm gone. But the boy starts living with you, charm gone. But bodily charm has gone. If some nature is very good, and of course charm will be there. If somebody's nature is very good, his charm will be maintained, no doubt. Then it doesn't depend. It transcends. But nature making was a difficult area. I dashed into the grahastha. I did not know that there is somebody called parents are there, in-laws are there. I have to give them tea, coffee, I have to tolerate them. Both sides. I saw in my house also. 6 o'clock my mother used to be in the kitchen. 6 o'clock, 6 to 6:30. 4 o'clock she used to get up. Read Ramayana and everything. 6 o'clock, 6:37, kitchen. And you won't believe, from 6 to 12 o'clock, 6 to 12, 6:30 to 12, somebody is coming, child is coming, then other uncle is coming, then other chachaji is coming, then mamaji is coming. Quietly. Not that bun 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 is going on. Some people work also, they bun bun also. I don't know how long I do, I don't know. If I'll die, I don't know who will bring vegetables. Who will cook the roti? They are cooking me all the time. They don't follow the time. I'm sitting here for so long. Nobody is listening. They themselves are there. You all must have done this when you are upset. When you are upset, definitely you go in your room and say something. I hear that. Grahastha ashram. आप हमको बता दो, you just tell me. It doesn't require humility, तो आप बात बोलो हमसे. Humility means, in front of you, I will be small, I'll appreciate you, I'll tolerate you. I'm not going to reply for everything. I'll absorb shocks without breaking up and without becoming sad and without becoming angry. I'll absorb shocks. Shock absorbing power without breaking up, without becoming sad, without becoming angry is called humility. Oh, new definition you gave. When I have an individuality, you say something, I also get, why did you say like that? Who are you to say like that? Who are you to say like that? I'm also MSc. I'm not so, I'm also PhD first year, I'm qualifying. What do you think you are? I will also give you one for if you say something more than I'll tell you, I'll also give you. ये तो ऐसे हम पहुंच गए. They got great characters. In the morning class, some people just come in. In early, Brahma Sutra class is going on. Up from the nowhere, a person sits here. Nowhere. He has not heard any Upanishad. सत्संग हो रहा है तो टेम्पल का सत्संग, श्री राम जय, ये भी ऐसा कुछ होगा. अब आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट, सी सांख्य इज सेइंग दैट प्रकृति इज स्वतंत्र एंड वेदांत इज सेइंग प्रकृति इज परतंत्र. सो स्वतंत्र प्रकृति, त्रिगुणात्मिका प्रकृति, एंड वेद व्यास भगवान सेज दैट लोहित शुक्ल कृष्ण वर्ण means not the three gunas but they are the three varnas. He sees. You know, you have not passed brahmacharya ashram and you straight away entered into grahastha ashram. Just because I like somebody. अभी तो दिल दिया है, दिमाग भी तुम्हारा चला जाएगा. अभी दिल दिया था, लिया था, यही सब हुआ था. अब तो दिमाग भी गया. पहले दिल गया था, अब दिमाग गया. अब तुम खाली डिब्बा हो. At least that can be used, you cannot be used also. घुस तो गए गृहस्थाश्रम, I dashed into गृहस्थाश्रम. टॉलरेट करो, चाय दो, पानी दो, सेवा करो बड़ों की, प्रणाम करो एवरी डे, ऑफर नमस्कार टू द फादर, मदर, ग्रैंडफादर, ग्रैंडमदर, in-laws, whoever is elder here. You have to please God with the people around, no? You can't please the tree. Huh? I cannot go and please this Ashok tree every day. ये तो दो हमारे सामने, उनको प्लीज करना पड़ेगा. टॉलरेट करो थोड़ा सा, सत्संग की बात करो, हियर सत्संग, टेक शॉक्स, टेक शॉक्स. Think what is the right action to do. Have a big strength of God behind you. Why? Guru has prepared it. खूब उपासना करवाया है गुरु ने, डांट के. Do you have done puja? Have you done part? Have you done the word of data? No, you have solid background of God. You go to God. You want to cry? Go. Close your room. Cry in front of God. Water is not required. Do abhishek with your rain. This tears only. We can save water. Why to waste the water? Tap गिर रहा है पानी. When you are clean, take Bhagwan's murti and just do like this. At least कुछ अभी shaky हो जाएगा उनका. After that you can put water. You are joking on me, Swamiji, I know. I am a soft target. ऐसा आसान तक रहा. अच्छा, फिर और to make the situation worse, अब बच्चे भी हो गए. The children also are there. Children means you have another person to hold his nature, his ups and downs, his moods. He has gone also to somebody's in-laws. Both sides says. अब उसका भी दिमाग ऐसा ऊपर नीचे होता रहता है. तब क्या करे भाई? Handle him also. आसान है क्या? Every child will be Shravan Kumar. ये तो रावण जूनियर निकला. सुनता ही नहीं हमारी बात. No obedience is there. I asked, take the food, he hit me. I don't know what to tackle him. Swamiji says, offer pranam, and I told him to offer pranam to Swamiji. He got very adamant. He said, no, I won't offer. And I hit him and he started crying. No, Swamiji was asking what happened. Such scene he created on the Bhiksha day. I laughed him, he cried more and he was banging the door from inside. Such a child is there. I don't know how to manage this child. I asked him to offer one flower, he doesn't offer. I was offering prasad and one day I opened my eyes to see pranaya sama, he took it and he was eating. I closed my eyes, so navedyam nivedyami pranaya swaha, in between he took away the katori. Now I hold that and say pranaya swaha. I mean, such a child is there. Easy था क्या? school teacher meeting you go. You hear something, I think you must have gone. Not all are good sessions. Some complaints are there. Then somebody dies. Then somebody's mundan is there. Then somebody's barahi is there. Then this, Mamaji is coming. Then Chachaji is coming. Then somebody is upset. New challenges are there. आप भाग का रहे हो? Enough prepared भाग गए थे ना? At the end of the grahastha ashram is by the end of 60. Target is what? You should have the thought of dispassion from sense objects. 60 is enough. I'm giving a higher limit. 60, 65 कर देते हैं, चलो भाई. क्या अब नहीं कुछ चाहिए खाने वाने को? No drag and burst, nothing. हाँ नहीं तो कब से drag and burst? ये तो lockdown is there, the way should have gone. Thanks to lockdown. Every 2-3 months, all children will say, Mummy, come to Drakensberg. हो गया ये सब. How long will play with toys? Achha, you can't call them here for 3 days to live. They can pull her to their level, but she can't pull them to this level. Call them here, let them live. We'll open the doors and the rooms. Now she'll tell. Arey, ho gaya ye sab, I'm going to for ice cream. Cut down everything now. By the end of 60 years, 2-3 thoughts have dispassion from the sense objects. Number 2, dispassion from son and grandson. Please open your eyes and ears and hear properly. Hari Om. I'm awake. That means I have no desire to live with them and talk to them all the time. Pe. Ho gaya ye sab bahut zyada. And therefore people used to go to live in some ashram. Ashram is there. Don't say where to go. This ashram is there. Come here. But follow the rules of the ashram. First was sense objects, be independent. Second, be independent with the children and grandchildren especially. Husband, wife can live together, without fighting. This is second. Vritti has to be formed. This thought should be formed. That this child is God's child. This grandchild is God's grandchild. Not mine, not mine. This is your earning of 30 years is this thought. Rache pache hue hain usi mein. This is second thought. Third thought, I should do lot of upasana now. Lot of jap and lot of puja I should do now. Kyun? Children should be settled. If they are not settled, let them settle. Because you are holding them, therefore they are not settling them. Drop them. Let them settle. When you will pass away, who will take care? Hardly 5-10 years are there for you to pass away. Who will take care? Don't become crutches and don't create crutches. ये गृहस्थ आश्रम ये वृत्ति बन जानी चाहिए. You have hardly 5-10 years remaining. It's urgent matter. Time is not at all on your side now. Not at all on your side. 70 also already by BP and diabetes and all these paralysis, God forbid, these are also there. Falling in the kitchen, falling in the bathroom. What for bones are there if they don't break? So, Bhagwan ki leela dekho. When you get old, you have osteoporosis. So bones become very brittle. That means if it fractured, it's very difficult to heal after that. And then you fall more. When I had the age where bone was fine, I was not falling. Weight is difficult to reduce now. Metabolism is very slow. Digestion is very slow. Once you put on weight, it is very difficult to reduce after 50. All are conscious now. And these are the things. So two thoughts, thought of dispassion from sense object, thought of dispassion from child and grandchild, whether they live or don't live, I'm not bothered. I can give some support, financial support I can give, emotional support, not hanging around like a hanger as you are when you are behaving as his 5-year-old child. He's 50-year-old now. Who? Son? Then you are 75. ये को तुम्हारा कौन वानप्रस्थ आश्रम की वृत्ति बनी कोई थर्ड वृत्ति असुपासना and tapasya. And fourth vritti, what is fourth vritti? Fourth thought is that I want to pass in the lap of Lord, or in front of me Lord should be standing when I go. This is the vritti which should be formed by 60-65. Ashram Vyavastha is vritti target project. How many have this vritti? Vahi vritti hai. Same question, what is in food? Chaat bana hai, chaat can we have? When there is chaat, herbs are there. So initially when I came, I said, what is there? Well, chaat herbs. I saw some chaat is there. In chaat India is something else. Arey, something else came up. I thought they'll bring later on. I said, yahi hai. Hey. And if you are in that, then by the time you are 75 and 80, then sannyas vritti is there. Only thought of self, aham brahmasmi, aham atma brahma, yam atma brahma. I want to, don't disturb me at all. Don't disturb me, please. One thought of self is there. One thought of God is there. In Bhakti Margi, only Shiva akar vritti. Day and night, Shiv, 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 Shiv. Krishna, 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 Krishna. This was the whole life project. So a very uncultured person who was born with a lot of vasanas and ahankar, kam, krodh, he goes through this process. This is the filtration plant, treatment plant. And you ultimately go through the process treatment and you come out totally detached. And therefore Swadharma was important. I had mentioned 3 criteria, Varna, Ashram, Dharma was there. One is what society recognizes you, and third is what is in your eyes, if you remember yesterday. He target him. I'm not responsible for anybody. When we are too attached, we become very responsible. And too attached person always tries to harp on the word duty. And therefore this arrangement was made to prepare yourself for a next life. If you miss the moksha in this life, now prepare for the next life. That next life you can have a good start. At least you missed the bus this life. And next life, the birth which you are going to do, you should have a good takeoff. From the very beginning, you should be totally contemplative to at least make that now. Otherwise, you sleep in the lower wombs. Or again, your prarabdha will take you to some other area. If you do a lot of sadhana, at least human birth is fixed. This was a swadharma that I wanted to, it has to culminate into param dharma. The moksha vasana has to come with the swadharma. And therefore teachers are keep on having satsang, they keep on hammering. But satsang is not there in the grahastha ashram for them. They are too busy. Busy means too attached. Every attached person is very busy. He is too busy for satsang only. Eating is not busy. Drinking is not busy. Going to friends he is not busy. Making celebration for children's birthdays he is not busy. Terahi Barahi is not busy. Right? Office is not busy. 8 hours he spend in office. Moment satsang, he is very busy. Maro phir tum jao. You don't know what you are doing. And I'm telling you, in the age of 80 you have. 80, 90 you have. In between, if you are run out, 40, 30, who knows? Who knows, bhaiya? I'm quite optimistic. Bhagwan must be smiling. Bhagwan must have everybody's date of death also. Who are listening? He sees and he is smiling. ये तो इनको खत्म करने वाले, विद इन 1 year इनकी छुट्टी होने वाली है, कोई वृत्ति उत्ती नहीं है ये. Within 3 years he is off. Within 5 years he is gone now. ये क्या? He has not made any thought. So ashram vyavastha was to make a thought. And therefore Swadharma was to emphasize on that. So dharma was made that if you have enjoyment vasana, you want to enjoy wife, husband, child, house, please go for it. But within your limitation, but slowly you have to go from the BV to TV. I'm too attached to my wife. Never mind. It is natural to get attached when you are married. But don't be so attached all the time now. Grow from CV to DV. Got my point? It is that you are given 25 years, 30 years to grow. From CV means catch vasana all the time. Munni, where are you? Tea is not there. Munni, my shirt is not there. Munni, where is my socks? Munni, my button is not there. Munni, I can't get my comb. Munni, where is my toothbrush? Munni, I can't be there. Let us go out for a walk. You go. No, I can't go alone. Acha? What do you have to leave alone? इन्हीं को तुम भी चलो हमारे साथ. Munni, this khichdi, put some more ghee into it. What insipid khichdi you have made. Put some chaat masala. Put some ghee. Where is my achar? Where is the pickle gone? That pickle? That mirchi pickle was there, chili pickle. Where is that gone? Why it is not there? No, carrot pickle. I don't like carrot pickle. I want that chili pickle. Where is that? But tomorrow I'll get. No, I want it. No, eat it. Okay, I have mango pickle. No, I want it. I tell you I want it. When you know I take chickle. ये देखो नखड़ा इनका. कर लो ये सब नखड़ा. These tantrums one can play with the wife. He pushes. Then she, poor things, tries to make some roti. Ultimately again she comes. Come, have this roti. No, please have it. Then what is there? What woman? Then he is happy after giving pain. Okay, give me little. Okay, don't cry. Okay, listen. Sorry. Shouting so long, sorry so little. Shouting so loudly, sorry so whispering. ये सब नखरा कर लो तुम. Go to the house. You see all what scenes I'm depicting. I'm not saying anything wrong. Worst is there. I'm giving a lower profile picture. I can give more higher profile depiction of everything. I'm holding my. इसके लिए मिला था क्या शरीर? Okay, you want to eat, you can say gently if you can have. काम करो तो जीत नहीं पाए तो हर समय चटकारते रहते हो जवान अपनी. ये सब करते रहते हो तुम. Junk food, you are making your, what is it called, stomach a graveyard. Symmetry. One funeral house was, funeral house, funeral house, symmetry. Symmetry, it was written, if you are driving fast, we are waiting for you. ये तो वृत्ति बनाया नहीं हमने. ऐसे घूमते रहे. Only I have to earn money. Earn money was only process of grahasthashram. Let the child get married. Only process, only was the child was to get educated. Only this was the purpose. It was one of the purpose, but bigger purpose was to develop 3 thoughts. One was thought of dispassion from sense object. Second, thought of dispassion from relation, especially children and grandchildren. Especially. Please hear, especially all of you who are listening, please open your ears and hear that. Only after me you are there. I have to be after that. And third, what was third? Thought of upasana, jap puja, this thought is there. And fourth, thought, I am preparing, God should be there. Preparing for sannyas ashram. Only one thought of God. Only thought, Shiv, 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 Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. This thought should be there. Why? By the time I am 75, 80. It was the fag end of my life. And therefore, all actions were cut for Swadharma. Convert your KV. I am a very dynamic person. I want to work. I am a doctor, I am an engineer. Very good, you are a doctor, but you have to get out of that. Whole life you will practice only, or someday you will get perfect also. I am practicing. No, I am practicing. Practicing karte rehte. Never got perfect. I hope it is little clear. And there may be some ambiguity that I am not clear about this Swadharma, that Swadharma. Never mind, I am not clear about his work. Okay, I will go to the saints and ask. My child is not well, should I serve him or should I do the satsang? There can be some kind of diversions. Okay, I will serve and again I will come. But point is, detachment is important. The detachment means not my thought, not my underline. He is God's to thought. ठीक फिर से बोल देते हैं, not my A, B, he is God's. And therefore God can take better care of him than mine. I am not responsible for anybody. I am responsible for God only. I want to give medium less attention to God. Grahasthashram is attention to God with a medium of family, child, husband, wife, rent, dog, cat. हो गया ये सब. This is Swadharma. If Swadharma is not there, this vritti is not formed. And this vritti is not formed, then you are down in the next birth. Then फिर वही नून तेल लकड़ी is there. That thought is not formed. Problem is this, you don't have a thought now. And let me tell you one thing, please understand, children never settle. There is nothing called settled child. Always they will have some problem. And more support you give, more support they will take from you. So you have to put a limitation, stop this much only, not more than that. Like I have my time to meet, I will not meet on any other hour. This much is my time, I will not meet you at all other hour. Any time, no. You can't just dash and meet. No, I am not meeting. And you know this, Swamiji doesn't meet, you also don't come. Room is closed. What are you doing inside? Why should I tell you? But I won't meet you. No, I will message you. I will not see the phone. Phone is kept aside, I won't see it. Let it let it make it imagine. I will ring you. I will not take the call. This is my time. I want to be quiet. You have to learn to take space for God from the world. This is very Maya is all scattered all around. And there is your Swadharma. Your deadline has to be there. It helps. There has to be deadline for everything. Therefore, in the meeting I always say, in the minutes, please put a deadline by which day you will do the work. Otherwise, it is written, it will be done. No deadline is there. And everybody is totally relaxed. And after 3 years also, same minutes agenda is floating. 3 years have passed. Same minutes are there. And therefore, when I come, I said, what is this? Show me first time when this bill was minuted. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. Time is less. स्वधर्माचरणम शक्त्या विधर्माच्च निवर्तनम दैवालब्धेन लशब संतोषः आत्मिचरणार्चनम. Now coming to the second line. Okay, second line. So this I told from the Varna ashram drishti swadharma. Ashram drishti. Ashram means develop the arrangement to develop a particular kind of thought by a particular age. Oh, with the help of certain institution. Very good. चौथे पन रिप कानन जाही. Swayambhu Manu goes to forest. Prithu Maharaj goes to forest. Raja Bharat goes to forest. Nabhi goes to forest. Pandavas goes to forest. Go to forest. Rishabdev goes to forest. All were fools. They all had no sense, and we are the only one with sense. They also had children, better children. They also had grandchildren. They also had houses. They also had a lot of enjoyments of sense objects. They also had a lot of luxuries. They also had problem of their houses. But see, their deadline was there. Well, I did not hear earlier this talk, Swamiji. हम तो बताना काम है हमारा. बहुत हो गया भाई, बहुत हो गया. Enough is enough. Sort that problem out. Don't give support to all the time to everybody. There is no limit to giving support. If I give support all the time, the person becomes totally dependent on me. Find your own feet. Run, dash, do anything. Give me some time. I have given you 30 years of my life. I burned my youthfulness for you. So much money I spent on you. Still you are hanging around me. Or I am hanging with you. दिया ना टाइम तुमको बचपन से. Didn't I earn for you? Didn't I give you food? Didn't I give you shelter? Didn't I give you clothes? Didn't I give you attention? Didn't I take you to the medical attention? At least let me prepare for my last journey. Swadharma Vadharma karte nahi, then mind gets disturbed. Then they say, Swamiji, in my house, people neglect me. You are worth neglecting. When you live in the house, you are worth neglecting. Anybody who doesn't who is Swadharma, he is neglected. This is a law. My daughter-in-law neglects me. My son neglects me. You are worth, how old are you? 70. You are worth neglecting. Why are you living with them? Either ask them to take their own course. Do your bhajan. No, he made pakodi, did not give me. I felt so bad. I couldn't get hot pakodi. My mind was very hot. I was burning inside. Son came, both ate pakodis. I did not get it. Is this the way they should behave with me? Yes. Eating age है क्या अभी आपकी? खत्म हो गई एज. After 55, 50 और eating age is over. हो गई, काफी खा लिया. Enough, you have moved your tongue inside the mouth. बहुत ऐसे ऐसे कर लिया. Enough. Go back to fruits now and vegetables and salads and nuts. 60-70% eat uncooked food. Eat banana, 3-4 banana eat. At least 2 banana you eat. किसी को बनाओ मत, खुद बनाना खाओ. I am neglected, he humiliated. कुछ जरूरत नहीं है, कोई नहीं. If you do your swadharma, you cannot be neglected. If the child says, no, my mother, father are quite, they are within their sadhana, what a respect will be there for that person. My grandson is there, my granddaughter is there. Today is his birthday. I am putting a balloon on the top, and the stool fell down. Balloon and I both have broken our leg. How old are you? Nothing, 81 is running. देखो, समझो जरा सा हमारी बात. We are for giving warnings. Scriptures are for giving warning. They are not going to tell some nice tale. Ali Baba Chalis Chor. This is not a Shakespeare going on and Milton going on. Macbeth is not being told here. No imaginative Bollywood and Hollywood movies are there. Dil wale kha lenge dul. ये वाले नहीं कोई मूवी है. दिल वाले दिमाग खा लेंगे. वो से मूवी नहीं है इस तरह की कोई. सही है ना मूवी कोई? हो गया ये सब. कब तक खेलोगे खिलौने से? I have to, before I pass away, I am preparing. I'm not afraid of death. I have to be in a state, Yamaraj comes, I know, please don't disturb me. Shiv, Shiv, Om Namah Shivaya, Om. I should see Lord Shiva standing with his trishul like this. And doing like this, come in my lap. Come, come. Leave that body. I will give you a new body. This should be the achievement of a person. Okay. Swadharma is clear. Please go ahead, Swamiji. I'm very afraid now. So, okay. Next is Daiva Labdena Santosha. But डर लगने लगा, scolding. No, then one should have santosh. See the second line. See the book, not me. See, Daiva Labdena Santosha. This is 3.28.2. Second line. One should have contentment. Oh, kya badhiya hai. I have talked a lot about santosh, if you remember. Many times it has come. But again I'll talk, because that santosh is still not come. I can skip, but I don't feel like skipping. Okay. So, Daivalabdhena Santosha. One should be very content. By what? By what God has given you. So I'll tell you one thing. In your life, you can't get everything. You can't have good house, good wife, good child, good health, good fine, good son, good granddaughter, good son, and good office, and good car, and good dog. Everything you cannot get. If you feel that joy will come from out to inside, you will be... Every sad person is because he wanted joy from outside to inside. My health is not okay. It is the nature of the health. It will not be okay. Someday you will have a bad day, someday you will have a good day. My today headache is there. If you have had a headache, has to be there. I also have headache at times. I did not sleep last night. Everybody has some disruption in sleep someday. No, I could not sleep properly last satsang. No, that is everybody misses to sleep. That is also possible. So don't be dissatisfied. You will again get it. Phases come in the satsang when you don't get the sleep. So दैवालब्धेन संतोष. देखो ध्यान देना हमारी बात को. It is our nature. Wow. She is smiling a lot. My point is, in life it happens something what you don't have, other has in plenty. Somebody has, son, daughter, and you don't have a son, you don't have a daughter. Maybe a close relative has something which you don't have. He has a very good job. He's minting money. And you are eating only mint. From the garden, that too. ये तो होता रहता है. लाइफ का ऐसा ही है भाई. बाहर से if you find joy from somebody, you will always be a sad person. World is not a joy-giving center. World is a dispassion center. World tells, please discover I have no joy. I'm repeating it. All worldly experiences are to tell you that I have no joy. You should have the ear to listen that. If you listen, very good. If you don't listen, again it will tell. With some harsher experiences, it will tell you. I feel son, daughter, husband, wife, children, money, fame, popularity, house, all are speaking the same language, I will not give you joy. I don't know you are hearing or not. I hear a lot. Although I don't want, but still I hear a lot. And that makes me very happy. Everything here tells you I won't give you joy. You wanted joy from me, no? I won't give you. And if you take from me, I'll give you a lot of sorrows after that. Wonderful. So, any pada kya? Didn't hear or what? क्या करें फिर? Have 3-4 sources of your joy. First source of your joy is your actions. If you have done dharma in life, dharma means, I'm giving a very crisp point, time is less, giving right to others. Giving right to others. What I am expected to give, I give it to you. I don't expect from you. What is expected from me, I'll give you, and I'll give you more than what we had expected. Tell me why people were happy with Gurudev. People were happy with Puj Gurudev. You know why? Why? This reason. What people expected, he gave more than that. I wrote a letter. I thought Gurudev is very busy. Why will he write? Why will he reply? Long reply he gave. And I thought I should not write. He said, no, you can write. Long reply and lot of love. He used to write love 3 times sometimes. Love, love, love. You are dharmic. Dharmic means because of you, lot of people are happy. Simple. With Bhagat Singh, lot of people are happy or not? Today also lot of people, they are happy. With Subhash Bose, still lot of people are happy. With Shivanand Maharaj, how many people are happy? With Abdul Kalam, how many people are happy? Your dharmic thing is that, are people happy with you or not? You are living in a system, you are living in a country, you are living in a house, you are living in an office. Somewhere you are living in some kind of system where your duties are also there. Simple thing is there. We are happy with the mother because she was constantly giving. I never give anything. From morning only her giving started. If she is not giving, I won't be happy with my mother also. Biggest area of santosh is I give without any reservation and thought of getting. Giving without getting is dharma. And giving as per the dharma. Not that I give anything. आपसे कुछ उम्मीद है. People expect something from you. When you see me, you expect something from me. I should talk, I should solve the problems. Committee is there, they expect something from me. Trust is there, they expect something from me. CCMT is there, they expect something from me. Am I right or wrong? You are here, you expect something from me. Other devotees, they expect something from me. And on the whole, people will not expect something which you cannot give also. They don't expect Swamiji should, check blood pressure for everybody. Or they won't expect that Swami should start some garment shop. This is not their expectation. You are a strong giver of joy to the system. That is whether you are dharmic or not. Straight away I am telling you. That is a sign of you are dharmic or not. Committee is there, the minutes come. They expect I should respond. Or at least, if I don't respond, they will ask, okay, what is your opinion about this? Please tell me. It is my duty to see that. I have to find out. Ball should stop somewhere. Somewhere decisions have to be taken. Trust is there, they expect I should be in the trust meeting available all the time. Hey, Not that any decision is pending because of me. It should not happen like that. Anybody who meets you, me, find out how much he got from me and what he got from me. Frown, joy, smile, love, seva, knowledge, character. What he got? Anybody. That is your dharma. And this big source. At the end of the day, I am very happy. What I have to do, I have done it. One of the biggest sources of satisfaction is I have not done wrong. I have satisfied the people whom I live with. In my life, dishonesty was not there. Chastity, honesty and integrity. These three things were all the time maintained. Fine, fantastic. My people are happy with Guruji. That must be a cause. One has to do something. Why they are happy with the Bon Maharaj? Why you keep the photographs in your room? Why not keep the photograph Jani Wakar? It doesn't give you any joy. No inspiration is there. No knowledge is there. Why you are happy with Arjun? Because of him we got Gita also. When Arjun comes, very soft person comes, At least because of him. He was like the calf and Bhagwan was. He milked the cow. Milked the milk of Bhagavad Gita. Dharma aapne kiya hai? Fine. Fulfillment, yes. And for doing dharma, you have to give up your ego, you have to burn your midnight oil, you have to run around, you have to work hard, you have to face music, you have to hate bad words, everything I'll go through it. You cannot do dharma unless you have the quietness and humility to bear the brunt of somebody in life. If you cannot tolerate, you cannot do dharma. Finish. Full stop. You cannot do dharma of a son in front of father and mother unless you know how to tolerate them also. Father will also say some things. And I give myself, I offer myself, I pour myself. And I have a fulfillment after 50 years. I have done. This is Swadharma is completed. I am happy. My father was happy. My mother is happy. My teacher is happy. I am living a quieter life. I won't die with the guilt. This is the first area of happiness. Santosh. Thik? Second area of Santosh. Please note one point. What you get is not in your hand, but what you get is in your hand. Second area of Santosh, your beautiful nature. If your nature is very good, you will be very satisfied. If you have a nature of forgiveness, supposing. Why supposing you have? Or I don't have, Swamiji. Today's satsang, I'm quite hurt sometimes, It pricks. Achha, that means you already have a pin, therefore it pricks. That is what I wanted. The pin should prick you. Then you will take it out. Anyway. So, I am saying, if my nature has forgiveness, he did something wrong, I will not keep in the mind. Kya? Ye to hamara hi bachcha hai. He is my son. Galti kiya ho gaya? I also do mistakes. Many times, you put a hot cup of tea. Sometimes I take soup. So first soup was very hot. So slowly by the time I take it becomes a little cold and lukewarm. And I take, last sip is quite lukewarm then. Then I open the flask and put the new one. But the mind has forgotten now. Understood? What? That it is very hot. Then, and every day same mistake happens. Every day. One day I think I'll hit my tongue and hit my hand. But a forgiving attitude is there. Ho gayi galti hoti rehti hai. Every day same mistake. So mind is somewhere else. If your nature is, if you have gratefulness, tell me, how many people have worked for you? I'm telling you, everybody has got more than what he gave. At least for me, I can say. I have got 100 million times more than what I could give. Starting from my mother to Gurudev to everybody. I have been with saints who used to make tea for me and give me. I was sitting quietly, reading books, flipping on some regular monthly magazine from the back. Magazine we read from the back. Randomly opening some page. Like you say YouTube. Anything comes. Effects of turmeric. You are reading. They used to make tea for me and give me. Itna mila hai humko. And I'm not grateful for them. Today I'm sitting here with this Bhagavat. Some saint gave me this Bhagavat. Some saint gave me this Bhagavat. I didn't know. Somebody taught me Bhagavat. Somebody told how to see the shloka. Somebody told how to do Sanskrit Anvay. How to break the Sanskrit. You have heard Sanskrit. 100 people. What I have got. And I'm not grateful about it. When you are grateful, you always want to give, serve. I'll tolerate anything. Mother can slap me. Why? She has really loved me. That hand which has made rotis for me for whole life, she has the right to slap me. I'm very happy. Gratefulness is the king of all qualities. If you have this, tell me you will be satisfied or not. If you think about mission also, how much mission gives? How much it gives? When they write on a piece of paper, where people have to go down to work from morning till evening, then they meet the ends. In this COVID, they are afraid, putting on, what is it called? Shield, mask, all these things. Why? We don't have to put on shield. We don't have to put on mask. Why? We are not going and mixing on the people outside. Ask him, every day he has to put on shield. Right? No? Constantly threat is there. What next is there? You have not thought also that I have to go out also. You have to offer pranam to the Lord and Gurudev. No? Anything, I'm learn to think what, change the programming of the mind. Santosh doesn't come like that. Santosh is a result of very thoughtful mind. And everybody, I'm telling you, some are more. My Gurudev, you hugged me so many times. यही हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ा privilege था. Gurudev hugs me. He loved me. That was a privilege for me. Seeing me, he used to smile. That was enough for me. In front of thousands of people seeing me, many people he saw never smile. I was very happy to see that. All sitting, all big people. I am a small boy. And he's saying, come. Ho gaya. That is enough. You have come here. Bas. Hariom. क्या था? कुछ भी नहीं था हमारे अंदर. गुरु कृपांजन पायो मेरे भाई, राम बिना कछु देखत नाही. गुरु कृपा अंदर रामा बाहर रामा, अंदर रामा बाहर रामा. जहाँ देखो सो रामा ही रामा, जहाँ देखो सो रामा ही रामा, जहाँ देखो सो Rama hi Rama, Guru Kripanjana. Jagat Rama, Sovat Rama. Jagat Rama, Sovat Rama. सपनों में देखो राजाधिरामा, सपनों में देखो राजाधिरामा, सपनों में देखो राजाधिरामा। गुरु कृपा एका जनार्दनी भावैनी का, जो देखो सो राम सरी का। Guru gave this collyrium. He gave the drishti. Whole effort of the Guru is to give him some eyes. Eyes to see karma. Eyes to see God. Eyes to see Shraddha. Eyes to see scriptures. Eyes to see his own self. Eyes to see future. Eyes to see next birth. He is blinded, not blinded. He is seeing something else. इसकी आंखें खराब है. अज्ञान तिमिरांधस्य ज्ञानांजन चला गया. क्या मिलता है? आईज तो मिलती है. भाई मेडिकल साइंस इज द आईज टू सी द बॉडी एंड द डिजीजेस. मेडिसिन आईज तो नॉलेज ओनली गिव्स यू आईज. ऑन्कोलॉजी इज देयर. अब कैंसर, इवन इफ यू सी द एक्सरे और MRI और व्हाट इज इट कॉल्ड, biopsy, ordinary person won't know that she is cancer. You don't know what is the expansion of the cell, this expansion. Sometimes they show the expansion. This is the dark portion is there. I see this person, not only here. This dark portion which you see on the X-ray, this portion, this is the cells, cancerous cells. But it's very small. No, it has been enlarged. It has spread quite a bit. Here. He has eyes to see that. Guru क्या देता? Eyes ही तो दिया उसने. How much you have to be grateful now? Last word, see, Atmaviccharanarchanam. Second shlok. Swadharmacharanam shaktya vidharmacha vinavartanam daiva labdhena santosha Atmaviccharanarchanam. I will come back tomorrow, Santosh. But this has come. Therefore, what? Guru क्या है? Guru has four murti. He is Prem Murti, he is Gyan Murti, he is Bhagavad Murti, he is Shastra Murti. Guru is four murti. First is Guru is Prem Murti. He is embodiment of love. You know why people leave houses? Because they they get love from the teacher. If teacher does not give you love, you cannot leave the house. All other love becomes smaller than the teacher's love. And many of the students, I tell you, they are not very knowledgeable student. Not very sharp or not very bright. But they have love for the teacher. I'm telling you, many came like this in the Sandipni also. And with all the gurus this happened. Only thing that love is the love with the Guru is there. That's it. And if you don't do any work, they will sit and watch the Guru only. Where you have love, you just love watching only. Understanding something? No. Gurudev's English never understood. Many of them. Old ladies. I knew that this lady doesn't understand any English. Not a single ABCD she understood. But sitting in front of me, she was sitting and doing this also. I asked at the end, I said, did you understand anything? She said, nothing. I said, every day you are there in front of Gurudev and doing like this? He said, no, I just see God is sitting in front of me. He is not Gurudev, he is Krishna. He is Krishna sitting. See, he laughs like Krishna. See? Sometimes when he becomes serious, I feel Shiva is there. I just see Bhagavan. I was very small, I used to laugh. Now I am ashamed. I was very small, 8-9-year-old, and I used to laugh at them. And tell, see, she's sitting there, nothing understand. But now I feel what is, the stage is there. He is Prem Murti. Prem Murti, no? Huh? No. One is called honey bottle. One is called only honey without bottle. He is honey without bottle. Only honey Murti is there. How much mistake you do, he will accept it. This is the glory of, this is the Gurutva of Guru. His hands are ready to embrace. If Bhagavan wants to love somebody, he does not love directly. He will not come as Lord Krishna and Rama. He will only send some teacher to love you. He expresses through the teacher to love you. He will not come with the Basuri. He will come with the scriptures in the hand. He will come with Gita book, Ramayana book in his hand. This is the Gurutva. He is a Prem Murti of Bhagavan. So the first time when, after I understood little what Gurudev was talking, I came home, I said, I saw God today. I never felt I never saw God. प्रेम प्यार हो जाता, प्यार बड़ी अजीब सी चीज है, हो गया तो हो गया फिर you want to give everything to the love. Once you have love, you want to give everything. Life भी हमारी ले लो चलो. Guru gives poison also, disciple takes the poison. Disciples say that Gurudev, if you give me poison, and I know this is poison, I'll take it. Because you are the one who gave me all the nectars all the time. इतना प्यार होता है गुरु से. And second Murti, he is Gyan Murti. And Shastra Murti. Scriptures, he doesn't talk in scriptures. Scriptures talk through him. He doesn't talk on the scriptures. Scriptures talk through him. Scriptures get a medium to talk to him, to everybody. Ramayana gets Tulsidas. When teacher talks on Ramayana gets back its Tulsidas. Bhagavat gets back its Sukdev. And Upanishads get back their Vedavyas. And Gita gets back Krishna. This is the glory of the Guru. Because he is living what he is talking. He is imbued totally. In diving into it, he talks. He has become one with it and talking. Talking about water by being outside the water is one thing. Totally inside the Ganga ji and talking. Har Har Ganga. Jai ho. Bhava Ananda. Har Har Ganga ji. What happened? Hair is wet. आओ जाओ भाई स्नान कर लो. हर हर गंगे गुरुप. हर हर गंगे गंगा मैया की जय. दिस इज सेइंग ही. भैया गंगा जी से बड़ा प्यार रखो. देवी सुरेश्वरी भगवती गंगे. ही इज chanting here. He is one other who is totally dry, outside, living far away from Ganges, and he says Har Har Ganga is different. These are scholars. This is saint. He is dipped and diving into the Brahman and Atma and Krishna. Then he is talking about that. He is not out of what he is talking. He is what he talks. He is not talking about brahmacharya. He is brahmacharya. He is not talking about humility. He is humility. When humility talks about humility, then there is impact. He is not talking about Atma. He is Atma. He is not talking about ahimsa. He is ahimsa. He is forgiveness. Not he has, he is forgiveness. This is Shastra Murti. This is Gyan Murti. And third is Bhagavat Murti. Ishwar Murti is there. Ishwaratva is there in the Guru. Then what is the Ishwaratva of the Guru? Ishwaratva of the Guru is that he cuts the very cord of transmigration. Bhukti Mukti Pradata cha. He is Mukti Pradata. He creates a thought of Brahman. You won't go to the next womb now. And even if you go, you will be born as a seeker at least. You will have a very great start. Thank to Guru. He will not be there, but he gave you what he had to give. Prem Murti, Shastra Murti, Bhagavat Murti. ये तो खत्म हो गया इसका जन्म बंधन. All संचित कर्म has gone now. Is it okay? Now if I get the teacher, And ultimately, he is Kripa Murti. He gives what I don't deserve also. I am a foolish person, but still he treats me as if I am a very good person. Still, he has not given hope for me. Still, he has always, cared for me. When you think about that, then the last word comes, Sadvit Saranarchanam. Then you want to do Paduka Puja of such Murti. Anant Samsar Samudra Tara Naukayitabhyam Guru Bhakti Dabhyam Vairagya Samrajyad Pujanabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Paduka. Today is Thursday also. You had a Paduka Puja. ये है आत्मिक चरणार्चना. Why? Gratefulness you have to express. Otherwise knowledge won't come, you'll forget everything. Like Karn forgot, we'll forget knowledge if we don't do Archana of Gurudev. Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam. Guru will go away. His physical body will pass away. But what thought he has given won't pass away. What thought father, mother give of eating, of drinking, of school teacher give, that will pass away. But this thought of bhakti, thought of knowledge doesn't pass away. Same thought is there. Same samskaras are there. Therefore, Kakbhushundi ji, after many births, when he was born as a great saint in Ayodhya, from the crooked boy to a great saint, everything he forgot. One thing he didn't forget. Ek sool mohi bisari na kahu, Guru kar komal seal subhahu. Only one thought I can't forget. My Guru was very soft. And I used to be always troublesome to me. After becoming Brahmin in the last birth, in Ayodhya when he was born. And he was totally quiet now. But this thought was there. Therefore, let me do Archana. Kritagyata Jnapanartham. Pujanartham. He is taking my sorrows away. Supposing we are not having the mission. Supposing Gurudev, where will be there now? Supposing evening satsang was not, where will be there now? And thought remains for a long time. At least our mind becomes quiet. Therefore, Kapil Bhagwan is saying to his mother, Mataji, we should do worship of such teachers. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. बोलिए श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज.